What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And of course, I have my run request list up. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I've been saying this a lot recently, and I keep going back on it in the middle of the run. Let's take Pikeman. And he even has charge already. And also, let's take the shield too. This is like the other character that I've not gotten to play with a lot recently. And I keep saying I want to use them. And then something shows up that steers me away from the path. So maybe this time that won't happen. No guarantees. Maybe the next episode I'll also be saying the exact same thing. But for now, I take him. Ooh, you see that? That was kind of neat. I like barely skimmed the like platform, but it still broke. I think I've seen that happen before, but maybe only like once or twice. Rare moment, guys. Maybe that's a good sign for the run. Like, kind of meaningless and ultimately, like, didn't do anything except look cool, but hey, maybe that just means the vibes are going to be immaculate. And Skul will give me everything I could ever want. No, actually, this is actually, I'll say it. Because this is so specific, there's no way it happens unaware. But, oh, wait a second. Ooh, okay. Okay, alright. Okay, the vibes are already nice. I was gonna say, the legendary in the shop won't be Doomsday. So, just keep that in mind as we move forward. You guys know what's about to happen. I'm gonna be taking this. Whenever you see this early, and it's rare when you get this, but, I would recommend that you take this, the magical staff. Some people, when I show them this, aren't even aware that this existed, but yeah. This is the magical staff. It's quite nice. It's item you can only get from the slime if you have no items from duplicate. Attacking an enemy whose current HP is at max has a 10% chance to turn them into critters. Excluding adventurers and bosses. I've talked about this before, but I kind of wish it didn't have that like little you know, like tidbit where it's like excluding adventurers and bosses. Because like, how fucking cool would it be to like turn an adventurer or a boss into like you literally only have one chance, like literally only one chance with the adventurers and bosses, and you could even lower it to like 5 or like even lower than that percent chance of them becoming a critter. But just what if? Imagine a world. It'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. Mistake I made again. I've talked about this before. I just ate. I should probably try and usually record these episodes before I eat, but it is what it is. So I got the burps, okay? A mean case of the burps. Hopefully, they go away after a while, which they ought to. But don't worry, fear not. I will not be burping in your guys' ears today. That's my pledge. I bound my soul to this pledge. Your ears are safe. Although I'm sure some freaks out there would like if I did that. But you guys aren't getting that. That's behind the paywall of my only... This is jokes again. Okay, yeah, I don't got an OnlyFans. That joke went off the rails a little bit. Some people would actually think I have an OnlyFans. I do not have an OnlyFans. And also, if I had an OnlyFans... Could you do an OnlyFans where you only burp? That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? It's like just burp ASMR. Well, enough of that. Let's see what we get in the shop. I would like... Actually, I don't even know what I'd like. I'll know it when I see it. You guys know what's up. That's nice. Poison run. I do have a poison Pikeman run from Eska, like a run request. And shouts to Eska, who's like a regular person in my community. I can try for this. I'm down. One more refresh. Yes. Just barely missing that. Well, I'll just have to just barely miss that because I am not selling any of this. I like all of this. A problem I'm seeing, though, is if I have this poison run, that could be bad with the staff. The magical staff. So maybe I don't commit to this poison run. We'll see. You know, we'll just have to see how it goes. But with me having this this magical staff, I think I want to center the run around it. rather than build anti-synergy around it. So perhaps the poison Pikeman will just have to wait. As I have been saying quite a bit recently, it's kind of my own fault for setting the expectation of what run requests are by calling them run requests. They are merely run suggestions. And I try and abide by them, but if RNG pushes me in a direction that's more interesting, that goes against a run request, I will, of course, follow the RNG. So all of that just to say, perhaps this is not the poison Pikeman run. Especially with the game having given me what it has. Although I'm getting masterpiece stuff, and that kind of incentivizes me to maybe continue down this poison path that I'm on. I'm considering it. I think I'm definitely upgrading this Pikeman. Frankly, I think I'll also upgrade the shield. Why not? I got that early Harpy. Might as well make use of it. It would take a lot to make me want to swap off of really both of these guys. I could see myself swapping off the shield. Not to disappoint shield fans again. I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately. Like if, I don't know. Champion, perhaps? Maybe champion, probably Davy Jones, something like that. You know, something interesting. I actually don't think, even if I saw the good Haxa build, I think I would still continue to use these guys, because I have a lot of Haxa runs on my channel. You guys have seen Haxa. You guys know if you don't know he's good, I can't help you. There is no saving some people. I joke. Half-hearted joke, I guess, because I genuinely do not understand how people at this point can't think Haxa is good, but, you know, you do you, boo. That's on you, Brosif. I've tried to save the, oh, also, here's a use case for the staff. If there's an enemy who literally cannot take damage, unless you know, like that guy, like, he can't take damage unless you hit him from, like, the top of his head. That's, like, a free kill with the Mage's Staff. Eventually, you're going to turn them into a critter. And also, like, also, I will be taking this. The shield guy from Act 2, like, that are invulnerable from the front, those guys also are pretty much, they're not guaranteed to be turned into critters, but it's easy. The real reason I like the magical staff, I think I keep calling it Mage's Staff. The reason I like the magical staff is because of its ability to turn protection, plate armor, and regenerating Dark Elites immediately into critters, bypassing the fight entirely. It's pretty sick. Nether Mana Suppressor. I mean, it's interesting. Is it good? I don't know. Am I doing mixed damage? I don't know. I may be, I may not be. Who can say? Though it certainly pushes me in a mixed damage route, but if I'm doing a poison run, then I'm certainly not doing mixed damage. Like, that's silly. There's no reason to do it, unless you're doing also like an arson run, you know? Which I've done that. I've done poison and arson together. It's a lot easier to do if you have the custom items mod on than if you're just playing Vanilla Skull. In fact, I would say it's pretty impossible, honestly, in Vanilla Skull to build like a mixed damage. Okay, here's an example. We may get a critter here. The odds are like decent. Yeah, there you see. That's why I like the magical staff, is situations like that. Just fucking insta kill that fool. I don't even want to look at that Dark Elite. Be gone from my fucking presence. Yeeted into the fucking stratosphere. It's a very good item. In Dark Mirror. Before Dark Mirror, it was kind of niche and just fun and interesting, but these days I actually think it's quite good. Let's grab this. We're back on track with the Carleon items now. Alright, sir. It's never a tough fight with Pikeman, really. It's just a matter of waiting. Pretty much a free Yiggy, honestly. Although, obviously my goal here is, as usual, not to let the men ult in phase 2. In phase 1, it's not even close to as annoying. Still not great, but I would say at this rate, though, there's no shot we stop him from ulting in phase 2. So, just, you know what? It's really just a matter of, like, not wanting to waste my time fighting him for as long as I need to. Him ulting really has no bearing of the fight. Like, I'm not going to die to his ult, especially without an omen. But still, I'd rather him not. Just keeping it real. There. Bit of a longer Yiggy fight, but also a shorter Act 1. Although we're not out of it yet. But normally, like, I feel like I'm leaving my Act 1s around, like, 9-minute mark. And I think we're going to be out of here before then. He's ulting after this. Yeah. May actually be around the 9-minute mark after all. Wow, I missed with that. That's a lie. I hit with it. The game just didn't register it. Just saying. Not huffing copium at all. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be around the 9-minute mark. I have decent damage, too. It's interesting. I guess these are... I mean, Pikeman is not as slow... Like, shield is slow to start. It takes a while before the shield really starts popping off. Pikeman almost immediately starts popping off, so... I don't know, maybe it's just the shield's presence on the run. Not any shade thrown towards the shield skull at all. I'm a big fan. Also... just so we can build more towards our masterpiece, because it's looking like I'm going to awaken this. At this rate? Ooh. I mean, we're never really going to be basic attacking that much. Withered Hand's quite nice. If I'm doing poison, I want this. And old reliable, you guys know what's up. It is what it is. Like, what do you want from me? Old reliable is old reliable for a reason. Also, I'm going to drink some tea. Got the parry. Actually pretty shitty with Withered Hand. I guess it'll do though. I got charge and that's all I really care about on the Pikeman. Withered Hand's more for the shield skull anyway. Although we could also get his parry. That would not be great. Not that the parry is skill damage. I'm just terrible at parrying. It's my Achilles heel. You're not getting me, dude. Okay, you got me a little bit, but you're not killing me. Not today. At this stage, also, why do I have 2 of these? Oh, I think that's the swap shield. Yeah. And the other shield's the shield I generated from the... But they have the same icon, which is a little confusing. Glad I killed that guy. No one escapes, no one. Alright, Fulgent. Bring me that Fulgent. Do I want this? Man. If I'm building poison, this has to go. Huh? Okay, I guess I'm building poison and that has to go. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. You know, even I have to admit at a certain point. It's like, it is what it is. I don't think we're getting Fulgent either. Well, okay, let's think about that. Maybe I ditched this. I'd rather have Fulgent Dawn than Nether Mana Suppressor on a poison run. This also allows me to buy Misfortune. I guess I'm doing the Eska run after all. Shouts to Eska. What a weird shot, but I think every decision I made there was a good decision. Like, that's odd for me. I don't do that very often, where it's like I willingly ditch a mixed damage path, but like, it just felt right. We definitely need some... Wait, what? Oh, what? What did I get rid of? The poison rope dart. Aw, shit. That's so... Okay, well, never mind then. I fucked up, but like... I don't take responsibility for that fuck up. I blame fucking annoying-ass Skul shop mechanics. Never take responsibility. Rule number 1. But also, like, anyone who's blaming me for that, take a hike. Because, like, that shit's obnoxious, and it could happen. It happens to the best of us. Hopefully I see the rope dart again. Even though the rope dart, it's not even, like, the best poison item I could have. It's not bad, but it's not, like, super ideal. It would be, like, of all of these poison items, it would be the first one to go. I'm kind of hoping I see, like, approaching death first. He's dunked on and all that good stuff. This would be the time I don't want to see your legendaries. Not that I think they're going to drop them anyways. Now I have a decision to make. This, which is like a decent courage item. I could replace the magical staff with it. Or bone shards. Oh. Okay, misclick says bone shards. I was actually going to take the decent courage item, but bone shards it is. It's not bad. Like, I'm fine with this. I'll roll with it. Also, we got the Giga Charge. Yeah, that's what that is. Honestly, not a fan of this skill really. Especially because, like, I have weaker basic attacks, which kind of make me not want to use it anyways, but at least before we end up getting rid of our critters, we got one more critterification, or however many more critterifications we're going to get before we actually find the item to ditch it. Because the critterification is, like, fun and awesome, and I love it. I'll give you my money. Not interested in that. No. I did a mummy run recently. The 2 skulls I have right now I'm very happy with. Also, another instant kill on a Dark Elite. If you weren't sold on the value of this item yet, maybe you're slowly but surely getting there. It's very good. Okay. Oh, no shop. I was actually predicting the shop would be here. Instead, I get this. This is where the approaching death happens. You know it. I know it. Just get it over with. Excuse me. Sorry about that. You know, what I was talking about earlier. Not burping in your guys' ears, because I'm a gentleman. I think I'm going to keep opening a few more chests, because there's riches to be gained here. And I have that giant heal up there, so this is a lot safer than it normally would be. We're also getting lucky with our chests so far. Yeah, even these guys can't hurt me because of the shield I have, the swap shield. I mentioned this earlier in a previous video, but normally you cannot swap shield to avoid taking damage. Like, that deals direct damage past your swap shield or any shields you have. But the recruits that pop out of the chest, those you can absorb with your swap shield, because they're like just a literal minion that you would normally be fighting under normal circumstances. Like, there's pretty much zero risk of me doing this. The earlier you see this event, the more you can just, like, fully ascend into it. Like, you don't really have to worry about too awful much here. Also, sometimes that can happen if you have, like, a swap like the Pikemans. Still need to remember to swap into this. Yep. Because if this happens, I can avoid it. So. Oop. Did I get it in time? I may not have. I would be shocked if we see any more recruits. Another thing you can do with the recruits is if you have like a dwarf or something, you can actually kill the recruits with a dwarf. Okay. I can afford to open one more. If I get the big explosion from here, okay, I'm safe no matter what. But if I were to get the big an explosion or something here, and then get the big explosion there, obviously I lose my life, and that's not great. What's in the box? Oh my god, man. I was joking, for the record. I was completely joking. Okay, well, now the rigged accusations are going to come in. I mean, fair enough. But, I wasn't being serious when I said that we know it's going to be approaching death, so. Sometimes you just get lucky. Probably get rid of this at this point, and also get rid of this? Sure. Unless I see Solar Sword here, then I have a tough decision to make, but I'm kind of hoping I don't see it, because I like the items I have. Buy this. Okay, we got a rare out of that. Like, it literally has no effect on anything, because, like, regardless, I get 11 bone shards. But I like it when it comes out of common, just so I can do the min-max. Because my monkey brain says that, oh, I can do it here maybe instead. Okay, 2 rares. Now that's just, the game heard me, and like, I didn't get my dopamine hit. I should have healed in that shot, but I think we'll be okay. You have a very powerful build right now. Also, maybe I see the halfling, maybe I free her. With how often I find myself not freeing the halfling in the latter half of Act 4, it might behoove me more to, like, actually consider freeing her when I see her, if I actually need to use her. That's something I should give some consideration to. Okay, this run's really powerful. I mean, not shocked because we have approaching death, but it's still quite nice. And also, we have the Withered Hand, which in my opinion is very quickly becoming one of my more preferred dark or curses, I should say. It's like one of the ones that's downside isn't as bad as you would expect it to be. Oh, all right, ladies. Let's make this clean and simple. Okay, that's not a good start. This is a situation where my parry could actually be kind of handy. Oh, okay. If I lose reassembly, it's not the end of the world, but I'd like to keep it. You wouldn't mind. I should focus here and not say too awful much. Here's where it comes in handy. All right, we actually kept our reassembly. Just stay calm during the Leona fight. All right, Leona chest, be good, please. It's never good. Although we do have this, which I'm certainly taking. It's like the only thing there that I even remotely like. What is going to be in here? I might take last resistance. Can't take that. That kills the run. Is this go-getter? Kind of. Eh. I'm gonna take this. I'm kind of vibing. I want some safety. Although I do need to pause the recording. So I'll be right back. After the boop. The boop method, I haven't done it in a while. Right after this boop, the run will continue. It's pretty much nothing for you guys. So, boop. All right, I'm back. Although it's been a while, about a whole ass day. I had to stop recording yesterday because I started getting a really bad stomach ache, like really bad. It's not, calling it a stomach ache isn't even accurate. I could feel it coming on when I was recording, so I had to stop. And it prevented me from recording for the rest of the night, which is why there was no episode yesterday. I apologize for that, but I'm feeling better now. Although I might start feeling bad here in a moment because I did just eat. I'm a little nervous, but I decided I'm just gonna press on and no matter what happens, try and get this episode out. Hopefully, I don't have another stomach ache. I shouldn't. Usually they don't happen 2 days in a row, but maybe I'll be unlucky today. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this run. This, I was really sad to have to stop this run in the middle of it because this is a banger run. There's a lot going on in this run that's cool, especially this. Getting this the way I did was sick. You'll love to see it. What's my masterpiece? 3? I'm going to try and finish the masterpiece fully. It's a little bit hard once you get to this stage of a run where it's like I have 4 poison items and they're all really good and I want all of them. It can be a little problematic from there to so let's do this. It can be a little problematic from there to have enough item slots to fully build out masterpiece. So I'm hoping in the next shop we see every missing masterpiece we don't currently have, although that's like Giga Copium. I don't actually think that's going to happen. But, you know, a man can dream. And maybe my dreams will come true. I'd like to see a lot of item rooms. Okay, that's a really good quintessence. Although, I mean, Shadow Knights is better, surely to God. Although, I don't know. I'm probably keeping Shadow Knights. But it still can't hurt to do this minigame because it's like free and easy. It's just like free 5 max HP. But like, Cyclops is very good. I feel like people undervalue it a little bit. I'll just do the thing. I almost never hide in the chest. Like, most of the time I'll just, yeah, I'm just going to face tank this. Like, I'm not afraid of you. You're a bozo. Get dunked on and all that good stuff. You know what? Fuck it. We'll fight all of them. Even parry a little bit there. Just cause it's fun. Yeah. I'm kind of like that. I do things just because it's fun. Like this. At least these guys have extremely telegraphed attacks, so if you have a parry, it's very easy to pull it off. 5 max HP, please. Although, there actually is a point to be made about taking the Cyclops with Shield Skull. If I were to get, like, Symbol of Toughness, but I don't think that's where this run is going. Okay, excuse me. I'll buy the food. I'm actually a little poor here. Wow. Treasure. I have it on the pedestal, right? This is the kind of problems I'm talking about. It's like this item's really good, but all of my items are really good. I think the play here is get rid of this. I guess we'll float courage, or not having a courage for a room. Or a cycle, I guess, which is fine. At this stage of the game, I can handle it. Like if it was later in the run, it'd be a little bit harder of a decision, but it's definitely worth having the pot upgrade. Also, Shadow Knights. Do your thing. I need bone shards, so let's go in here. I do kind of want to take some more item rooms, though, because we really want to finish out our masterpiece. Let me grab that. People would lose their shit in the comments if I didn't grab that. People won't even care about the awesome, like, me calling the approaching death moment. People are gonna be like, you missed 1 health orb! Worst Skul player to ever live. You know what? I don't know why I didn't min-max that. I think it was because I saw the grenade and got scared. But fuck it. We ball. And by we ball, I mean we don't ball, because I am skipping something rather than doing something, so. You guys are about to get Shadow Knights so hard. You never stood a chance. Oh, I'm over here. I lost myself on the screen, actually. Do we have Winnering? We don't. Now, I could, if I wanted to, get rid of the golden sword to try and get Fulgent Dawn, but I don't even really care that much about Fulgent Dawn on this build. Like I always like to say, it's a luxury, first and foremost. So I never feel like you need it. I'm going to take the bone shards. I know Orc was there, but you guys should know better. I am a certified true blue Orc unenjoyer. Well, I guess I shouldn't go that far. I don't like people's hyperfixation on Orc. That's my problem with Orc. It's too good. But I've talked about this plenty. If you've been in my channel for a while, you've heard me ranting about Orc. Like, God knows how many times. Okay, you're not getting away. Oh, yeah. I want your money. It's my money, even. It was always my money. We still don't have a ton of money. Man, I'm so poor on this run. It's not like I'm even low rolling my doors or anything. I'm just like poor. Also, why are they summoning? Who told you guys you could do that? I know I didn't give you permission. Dare you go against the will of me, the great me? Many have tried to go against my will, and all have failed. Just ask the hero himself. What's this? Heirloom? Courage it is. There she blows again. Still a pass. I'll be taking these bone shards instead. Welcome aboard and see you never, Ninja. Actually, I shouldn't say that to Ninja. I love Ninja, but still, this is still see you never because we're doing other things. Where we're going, we don't need Ninja. I didn't mean to do that. And to do this. I have all the shield in the world. You can't touch me. We haven't... Okay, yeah. We actually have enough bone shards to already upgrade both of my skulls to legendary, which is just beautiful. More arachna scaling for me. Like, I'm definitely taking... Maybe I should... no, I'm definitely taking this, I don't know, but, like, the odds of me getting a masterpiece item in this, item room are low. Whereas I'm guaranteed to get value from going into the skull room. That's the thing that makes me not want to take this item room. But fuck it, I need masterpiece. I'm on a mission. One of those missions, get masterpiece. What if we saw the omen even, you know? I mean, this is an omen room. What if... Wow. Wait, do I have enough? I do, I think. Drop this. How close am I? It's 12, right? 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can I get it now? I don't think so. I think I'm maxed out at 13. Which is fine, I still take this. Probably get rid of this. Then I lose mana tech. Drop this, actually? Its arm's gone. It's between this and this, I think. These are non-masterpiece, and both of them are expendable. Still at 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh shit, I forgot to open the treasure chest. That's still acceptable. All we need is one piece of equipment with 2 unique inscriptions on it. That's actually way harder said than done. A magic item could get me there. Like ritual staff or something would be really cool. Cryptic collectible is a very nice find. It makes awakening a masterpiece items easier too. Essentially, it's like finding a masterpiece item. Oh, it has chase on it. I still don't think I could have gotten there. I didn't recognize that it had chase on it. So now that I know that, there may have been a way. I don't think so, though. The only item I have that has chase on it is the Hunter's Boots. And it also has Masterpiece on it, so... Just give me, like, Nether Mana Suppressor or something. Come on, baby. Bone and Wisdom does it. There we go. It's Insanity time. For anyone who doesn't know, this is the Idol of Insanity. It's one of the custom items, and it's very good. It's basically doubled Prince's box, but with Omen on it. It's like, if you could balance doubled Prince's box, it would be this. Yeah. Now the run is quite good. And if you're wondering, this does not work with Collection Desire. Because the item says, increase Collection Desire's inscription requirement by 1. So it's not as OP as you might immediately look at it and think. That's thanks to yours truly. I was the balance guy in that department. Okay, we'll put 1 here. This is what we're gonna max out. What's my damage? Really good, okay. I got the damage. Damage is set. Now that I have an Omen, though, I have to put my gamer goggles on. Because, like, it's about to get real up in this Mother Hubbard. Try and take as many item rooms as I can. I hope they're not offered up against skull rooms too often. It'd be nice if the game was just giving me like lots of money rooms next to item rooms. Be kind, game. Ability swap if I want it. But frankly, I'm fine with my abilities. Even though I have 2 inactive abilities. That's fine. I'll live. There you go. I'm hoping in the next shop we get there. Would be very nice. It's actually quite hard to awaken Masterpiece on Poison, or really any status runs. I would say it's harder than the average Masterpiece run to awaken your Masterpiece. Because you have all those extra items that you literally cannot get rid of. You need like 8 item slots minimum. And also this is like even harder because I'm running oh, ow. 4 poison items. Which a lot of poison runs only run 3, and then buy their inscription on the pedestal. But I'm built differently. There it is. Drop that. Do I keep this? Maybe. What am I keeping of these? I don't know if I'm keeping this. I like the brawl it gives me. What's my max HP? 90? What's my courage? 3? Yeah, I'm at 3. I'm not using my... okay, we're not Go-Getter, and I'm not using my abilities enough to proc this often. So, I don't think I keep that. If I don't keep that, I buy something on the pedestal. Like, I buy, like, Chase 4 or something, you know? So, I think I just dropped this. Look for maybe a better Masterpiece item or something. But if I can't find it, that's fine. None of this is interesting to me. Stigma balls could have been interesting, but the wheel is interesting. Do I want it? I don't have Go-Getter, so I don't think so. I think I'm quite happy with what I have. And now we don't need to take item rooms at all. So it's exclusively skull rooms moving forward. But now we have the Giga items, which of course translates to the Giga run. It's all coming up Haxa. Classic saying, everyone says it. Did you see that perfect, completely purposeful dodge that I just did? Yeah. I ducked and weaved between that perfectly. All exactly according to plan. It wasn't luck at all. Now I wish I had that Hand of Glory. Although, what would I get rid of for it? This, I guess? Maybe I'm fine not having the Hand of Glory. Fucking disgusting plate armor. It's moments like this where I wish I still had the magical staff. I still kind of regret getting rid of the magical staff, but ultimately it was for the health of a poison run. And this is going to be a hell of a poison run, so... sometimes you got to make those hard calls. Oh, shit. He summoned his friends and disappeared. That's the worst. It's like, that's my money, and you took it from me. Adventurer, I'm not going to say my preference. As you know, it is what it is. Like, if I say my preference, the game will summon exactly who I don't want. And frankly, I'm okay with this guy. Despite him being a humongous pain in the ass, Shadow Knights is going to pretty much decimate him. There he is. Never mind, he went invincible. Because he's an asshole. But there you are. You can't hide from me. Get parried. And then immediately I get punished for parrying. It's awesome. Absolutely destroyed. Give me that. There was the actual best quintessence in the game, but we are on another path. Shadow Knights is our best bud on this run. And now we actually have decent skill cooldown. So the run's coming together real nice. My vision has been brought to completion. I'm the master run builder. The world is my oyster. All that good jazz. Also, the brawl is kind of nice on the down low. I'm probably going to keep the champion's belt. Also, I don't think I've had it on a win screen, so it's like... Now I can get that out of the way. It's not even a bad item anymore. That's the thing. It's not the best item, but it's not bad. Because Brawl is now good. Sometimes that's all it takes. Man, we are so powerful. Yeah, I'll let you out, Halfling. Give me my dear friend. Hey. All I had to do was ask. Full heal. Not that we really needed it, but still clutch. This run is blessed. Who do you think you are? Look how much damage we're doing. Keep in mind, approaching death amplifies damage to poisoned enemies by 30%. That's huge. Like, approaching death is so obscenely powerful. I'm glad that poison got those tools. Honestly, there's not too much room to improve this run. I honestly think I'm just going to save my money. Maybe I want to sell, like, a Dark Ability at the end of the run. Although, maybe I shouldn't assume I'm making it to Joan, or past Joan. Or to Joan, actually. Anything can happen. It'd be very weird if I didn't make it to Joan, but weirder things have happened. No slime, by the way. Where the fuck is this guy? Who does he think he is? When I'm doing a skull run, you show up. Thank you for showing up, at least. You're my favorite. But I got it. I was looking off away from the screen for like 2 seconds. All right, 111. We're not going to get even close to filling up the other item, or the other Arachna Shrine, I mean. But it doesn't matter. Any amount of extra damage percent we can get is welcome. So glad I got this Idol of Insanity, like very clutch Idol of Insanity. I don't even think we would have awoken Masterpiece had I not seen that. Although I think maybe I saw like a wooden idol or something. I can't really remember, but I'm going to say we wouldn't have just so I feel good about myself. Wooden statue, I mean. Not a very good masterpiece, in my humble, true opinion. Yeah, we have like 0 damage without the poison, so Joan pedestals are going to be the hardest part of this run, which isn't to say they're going to be hard. Just long and tedious. Once we get up here to actual Joan herself, she's going to melt like butter. All right, Joan, meet your maker. Go on now. I don't know who you think you are, wasting everyone's time like this, but it's uncouth. It's unbefitting. Harumph. Nice. Ease. She never stood a chance. And what's in the box? Trash. I can literally see all of it. It's all garbage. Garbage as far as the eye can see. It's a freaking ocean of garbage. But we already have everything we could want. Terminal illness. Pass. It's like the only curse that makes it worse. Poison duration increased by 100%. Poison damage hits so bad. Why would you ever want this? There's literally no reason. Oh. Alright. That's gonna do that. Although I could get rid of this. Don't need it, I don't think. No. What? Wait, I guess it's not that bad, but it's not good. You know what, fuck it, I'll do this. I didn't mean to take that. I'm gonna take shorthand. That was like a stretch misclick where I was stretching and the stretch caused my finger to twitch. But you know what? I'm gonna take that on the chin. Cause I'm a gamer. Capital G. Yeah, I'm thinking it's G Fuel time. Chugs G Fuel has a heart attack. I'm gonna be fine. It's not like there's anything in this shop I would have wanted anyways. I'm just gonna buy the food. Enemet has 100 years. Are you here to kill the vibes? Vibe check. I'd be fine if it did that, but it'd be rude. All right, be gone. Be gone from my presence. Here's the kit, and it's very good. It's like the perfect poison build. It's exactly what I want to see. And also I have a shit ton of max HP. I kept my reassembly. The vibes could not be higher. But will it be enough? Spoiler alert. It probably will. However, you never know. I could lose. Believers versus doubters in the YouTube comments. I mean, you'd be a fool at this point to be a doubter. Doubters would be sweating profusely, coping in my chat right now. I mean, it's definitely a easy march to dub land from here. Unless I really flub this, which I don't think I will. I think I got this. What up, dog? sir. Pops, if you will. Dear old dad. This isn't dad. You're a phony. Owie. Ow, okay, hang on. Am I flubbing? Is it flub time? I think I'll be okay. It's like what I get for being so cocky, you know? This would be the time where I flub it when I've, like, you know, never been so confident going up to the hero. At least outwardly so. Took quite a bit of damage there, but I do find, and this is going to blow some people's minds, but I find that portion of the fight harder than this portion of the fight. I think this is way more telegraphed, and I don't know. These days, Dark Hero kind of a chump. Not that he can't get me from time to time, but I am not afraid of this fool. Whew! Oh, he got me. Okay. Okay. It's getting hot in here, or is it just me? Definitely gotta make sure I'm out as the shield when he starts his siphon. I don't think he's going immediately into... Oh, he is. Okay. That's good. Kind of. Actually, that's not good, actually. That's kind of bad. He has a lot of HP. Gives me a lot of time to spend in this portion of the fight and fuck it up somehow. Although we do have Shadow Knights, which is good. Okay, don't get grabbed. It would actually matter a lot if I got grabbed here. He's gonna grab now. He tried it. Now he siphons. Okay, we're out of here. That was closer than I thought it was gonna be. We got the spikes of honor for my for my flubby ass gameplay, and they went away anyway, so they weren't even the spikes of honor. Sometimes those stay around, but yeah, flubby gameplay. Thankfully, my run was so overpowered that it overcame the odds of me being a bozo. GG's, that was a good one. G freaking G's. Suppose we just go home. I'm trying to think of a way to do this windscreen, but I have nothing, so guess we'll get the Shadow Knights in there. Oh no! Shadow Knights! I should have pressed it sooner. You can see, like, the tips of their spears, maybe? Dog, dude, the Shadow Knights didn't even make it in the windscreen? It's fucking insane, bro. Like, shit. I fucked up. Fucking horrible run. Disastrous. I should be ashamed, and frankly, I am disgusting. Okay, anyways. GG's, that was a good one. Good stuff. Very fun. Poison, Pikeman for Eska. Now that I'm remembering, Eska, shoutouts. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's not an archetype I generally would build with the Pikeman, but I mean, Pikeman can do anything, so it's not like it matters that he doesn't have any built-in inherent poison synergy. If only we got the main of the Beast King, that would have been cool. Or did I have the main? I can't remember. I don't remember how this run started yesterday. I hope I didn't get rid of the main of the Beast King on a Pikeman run. I doubt I would have done that. Like, sincerely die, I would have done something like that. If I'm playing Pikeman and I get main, I'm smiling. But the main of the Beast King works really well with this disposable syringe. Also, shield, finally using him again. Took me long enough. I'm glad to have done it, because shield is fun. He's quite powerful, especially if you have the shield smash or whatever the heck it's called ability. The one where it leaves like the shield on the field and it does like AoE. That shit goes hard. He like, man, shield, every time I play him, just like reminds me like why I can value this skull so highly. He's definitely an S tier skull, for sure. I don't know, I've been thinking about doing another tier list as of late. Kind of want to be careful about doing it before the devs drop like another patch or something and it has like 3 new skulls or something ridiculous. But we'll have to see. Just something on my mind. I'm also considering doing the win streak challenge again. It's something I've been thinking about a lot lately because I think I've gotten better at the game since I last tried it. And also, I'm going to temper my expectations this time instead of saying, I'm going to get 50 wins, you know? Just go in and have fun with it so I'm not as stressed out. Stuff like that. Just to make the win streak challenge a little less stressful on my end. If I do it, I'll let you guys know, like at the start of the video. And with that, I think I'm done here. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, also one last thing. Again, apologies for yesterday. I don't like missing days, but it's just, it had to be done. All right, there, now I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.